I want you to feel me first, right? I want you to, because I'm trying to feel you as a group. I'm going to sniff you out. I'll sniff you out if you don't feel me back, but I'm going to start sniffing you out. I don't feel I have to sniff you out, I want you to feel me back. You feel me, feel you out first. Grade A biology, come on, it's a social experiment, alright? Think of me as an experiment, and then we can just... Alright, here we go. Just roll with me on this, we'll get to something normal in a minute, you can all chill out, but check this out. I want you to go with me, feel it, loosen up, with the devil noise, right? I think to get the devil noise out, you need to somebody has to do it first, and somebody else has to... You guys can let it out, right? You with me? Just do it, and then we'll be fine, alright? So I'll start, and just let it come out. I'm trying to invoke the devil noise out of you, so that I'll purge a bit, and we'll all feel good together. Yeah? Try that. Go again. Sounded like demons. The master beats me. Okay, right, one more, but try and get deep into this one, alright? That was like a little one. We're talking about like trying to get someone a bit deeper down. No! There's a telephone call. It's a different type of demon, that's the sort. Devil noise. I want real. Come on, please. Just feel me out, let it out. Come on, go with me, go with me. Ready? I'm obsessed with this idea of the master at the moment. I don't know where it's come from, but I'm just like, there's a master somewhere. I can't tell if it's me. It might be. If it is, kneel before your master. Bow to me, you pathetic fools. It's not me. Okay. In which case, it's somebody else. And in which case, I feel I should be humble, you know, and bow towards the master. I feel a lot of the time as well like I'm misunderstood, and I've got this kind of oh, is that fair? Right, I feel as if I've got a little cage in my I describe it like a little cage inside my skull, which has got a baboon type of animal. Do you like baboons? Yeah. The baboons are good. They're a bit like as well, right? With their fucking dirty yellow teeth. They've got really small hands, but they're very strong, and they grab. There's a wicked video on YouTube of a baboon just totally fucking up this flamingo. It's amazing. Flamingo's sitting there like, you know, they're quite thick, and then you see this movement in the bush from nearby, and the baboon's just like, and then it's still fucking hurling through the swamp and grabs this thing by the scruff, and you just see its little hand is like, in slow motion, really strong and small and dirty. Anyway, so I feel like that's it there. I work in a shop, right, in Sheffield, this shop. I sell DVDs, second-hand technology, all sorts of crap like that. And I thought this is fucking self-control is a big issue for me. I try and hold it all back. Because you can get confronted with these people that come into the shop, like one by one, Yorkshire people, a lot of them, and with this code that they use, their own dialect it's called. Where am I, come in yesterday night, and you intended there, what a problem with it? And you can get bits and try and understand. I'm quite good at Yorkshire now. This fucking guy come up to last week, and they say things like this, I need a Wii. It's pathetic. It's really silly, can't see beyond that. Like, try and describe it as a console first, and use the word Nintendo, and it doesn't make me laugh inside, you know, it's sad, I feel. Mate, I need a Wii, I need it as well. Saying need is also extra pathetic and depressing. And inside this little fucking it's nice, just like, I really badly want to just fuck you, you need to die. But I've obviously got a degree of self-control, which is how I keep such a job. I'm not sure, I always hesitate about what I can say, but hey, there you go. Fuck it, I'm not going to tonight. The Wii, alright, do you guys obey with the up-to-date computer game industry? So you'll all be familiar with Rape Play, the game Rape Play, have you heard of that? Am I alone here? You know about it, okay, it's real. And this is my bleak view of humanity's decline, so I'm here to bring bad news and shit. Rape play is a real game. Okay, it's been invented somewhere in Japan, oddly. Not that they've got quirky, fucked up, weird psychos running about all over the place making computer games and that. But, so somebody made the game Rape Play, and you can imagine what you do in it. It's a game based on molesting and abusing sexually Japanese teenage schoolgirls. How long before Nintendo cash in on this idea? It's a step away, very unimaginatively. Imaginative skip, quantumly, tiny one. And they'll obviously devise some kind of little thing. You know that the Nintendo Wii is filled with devices, right? You've got little, you've got your controller, your nunchuck, you've got your tennis racket, and then probably soon some kind of dildo, clip-on thing that goes on your pelvis, so that you can simulate the movement of raping a teenager. It's one of those ones you shut the window for and cut the curtains while you've got it on your projector, you know. Thirsty now. Dry me out. Suck me dry, that idea. Yeah, that's fucked up. Suck me dry. No, suck it dry. Dry. You die that way, withered. Blowjob to the death, like. Mystified. No, okay. Another thing that I like about London is coming back and remembering that I'm not confronted by the Hare Krishna movement. Those guys, I mean, I tried really hard to be understanding and patient about it, and everyone's entitled to their own beliefs. But in which case I'm entitled to fucking mock them, because they, okay, the basis of it, I found out, the basis of the Hare Krishna movement, the principle is that if everyone in the world was chanting Hare Rama, that's the thing they do, right? Rama, Rama, Hare Rama, you know, the big Rama, Rama. Fine, if everyone in the world is chanting that together, then there will be world peace, because no one will be killing, stabbing, shooting, robbing, and all the other terrible, awful things that humanity does when they're not singing Rama, Rama, Hare Rama, or arbitrarily any other song you can think of. But obviously that's their favourite, and they want to do that. That's fine, but then it made me think, well, no thanks. And if everyone in the world was doing it, there'd be a stage just before that where not quite everyone in the world was doing it, there was just one person left. I imagine it to be me. With this just world of people in orange robes and shaved heads shouting Hare Rama. That's their wish, their vision, right? Apocalypse to me. That's a nightmare fucking scenario of a world full of Hare Rama, smiling, happy, chanting, and me in the midst of it all, just like, oh fuck! You're gonna die! Because they're peaceful, right? And I'm not. I'm horribly aggressive and twisted, and I just arm myself to the teeth. I haven't got bow and arrow and swords and shit like that. That's why I've got them, because I see this apocalypse just coming like a wave of orange, just in every street, and I'd have to cut them down. Everyone would become, you guys, I'm sorry, it's not personal, but if you're there chanting with a tambourine, I'm just gonna hack you down. I'm gonna fucking tear your spine out. And I thought, who would I get joy out of destroying? Because there would be others as well. Miley Cyrus is going to be in there somewhere, and I'll fuck her up. Don't worry about that. I'll enjoy that. I'll do it awfully as well. There's going to be Bruce Forsyth. I cry because Bruce Lee died. And Bruce Forsyth is still alive. And I imagine a Bruce fight one day where they somehow come together in this cataclysmic death fight. Bruce Lee smashing Bruce Forsyth's massive chin off. I hate that guy so much that when I find him in his robes, I'm going to just lacerate him. I'm going to pull his skin off and sprinkle salt on it all over him. That is the view of what I call Ramageddon. Yes, peaceful thing. At the end, there's this massive pile of dead bodies, blood splattered everywhere. I'm completely soaked. There's no one left alive except me. And as a message to the aliens, on behalf of humanity and what's left of it, that's me, I'm going to climb up the BT tower with a big sheet on which I've daubed a message. As a reminder, I'll probably die after, I'll probably kill myself because I'll fall off the thing anyway, but climb to the top of the BT tower, stretch this massive sheet, daubed in blood, one big message. My message to you and everyone. Be nice. Thanks very much for your time.